He's beyond this door. There must be a way to open it. give me life. Gabriel, give me life. The Prince of Crows toyed with his fingers in the air. Each of his gestures drew dark, twisted shapes. With a mixture of boredom and disgust, he rose from his throne and walked down the silent hall towards the large balcony. Around him were hundreds of living nightmares, who bowed and retreated from their master's way. Malekith watched the horizon. Before him was the city of Graven, a majestic and unlimited metropolis like no other in the whole world. Built on a nexus between the darkest dreams and reality, every night it was visited by hundreds of thousands of dreamers. People who, without realizing it, had become its residents. Over the course of 7 centuries, Graven had grown to become the largest core of dark power of the Wake, the City of Nightmares. Malekith insinuated something like a faint smile. All that laid before him were his absolute domains. They were part of him, feeding his powers, and making him the greatest of the Lords of Nightmares. Soon he would manifest Graven on Gaia, extending his influence into the real world. Soon, he would be a god made of dreams and darkness. Soon, he would obtain everything, and he would see. Gabriel, give me life. Messenger.
So, you two are finally here. You took your time.
We have many questions for you.
But I have no answers for you anymore. You won't obtain your fake salvation. Playtime is over. I won't hold back anymore. This is the hand of death itself. Everything that faces me will die. Come, there will be no interruptions this time. Let's end your story, once and for all.
That was a close one. Congratulations. Not many entities have been able to push me as far as you have.
This is the end, Messenger. Whatever it was you were trying to do, it ends here and now. Just tell me something. What did you want to achieve? Was it the prophecy of Grimoire? Is that why you did all of this?
So you really don't know anything. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that you are mistaken. Your prophecy is a mere legend, and I am not the one who is behind what is happening here. I was just trying to stop it.
Then who?
Nathaniel, your own order.
Honestly, couldn't you have thought of a better lie?
Believe what you want, but it's the truth. This whole place, arcane as you call it, is part of an ancient sentient being which was sealed ages ago. Ball, the Gate of Memories. 7 centuries ago, mankind and those like me who dwell in the darkness fought together against it in a desperate attempt to save us all. Months ago, Romeo Exet rebuilt this place and prepared it to hold a unique ritual. He needed many components to make it possible, but thanks to your order, he obtained them all.
How do you know all of this?
I, who was among those who fought Baal in the past, was attacked by your order. A part of myself was necessary to undo the seal. Nathaniel failed to destroy me, but during the fight, the one you called Lady was able to escape with some of my blood. They needed Eliani's too, but since it was impossible for them to obtain it, the Order used her sister's blood, which was inside the Biblos. I guessed what could be happening, but I arrived too late to stop the summoning ritual, and like both of you, I ended up trapped inside this labyrinth of memories. But don't be mistaken, I am just an uninvited guest in this story. Everything has been orchestrated just for you two. All this time I was trying to reach the foundation of Arcane to stop Baal before he could awaken. I merely destroyed the other messengers to prevent you from becoming too powerful. At first, I thought that you were cooperating with him all along, but it seems that you and Ergo were just unwitting pawns in his plan. Very important ones, I think.
Nonsense. If what you're saying is true, tell me why Lord Romeo Exet, the Supreme Inquisitor, would do such a thing.
I am not the one you should ask.
So I must believe you were trying to help?
Not all who live in the darkness are the monsters you have been told about. Many of us lived among humanity for a long time, hidden among you. However, it doesn't matter if you're human or a creature of darkness. If no one does anything, we are all doomed.
You have already said too much, creature.
You? I saw you die!
I am sorry, child. Everything is much more complex than you think. Right now, I need to take this. See you around.
Damn! What is going on?
We both know that there's only one person who can answer you now. How is he?
I'm not sure. The damage is critical, but I don't know how to treat him.
He's a tough one. We can tell from first-hand experience. If anyone can survive this, it's him.
Romeo was behind all of this? If that's true, everything makes sense. My blood was one of the things that were used to seal Baal, and was necessary to awaken it. That book, only the blood that my sister used to write the prophecy, as a proxy of my own. That's why I was summoned here, and why I am linked with this place. But why? I know him. I watched him as he grew up.
I can't believe it yet. I need to talk with Romeo.
I guess both of us need answers. Go to him.
What are you doing here, Bearer of Calamities? You know your orders.
My lord, I know what this tower is. I know you and Lady summoned this place using the blood of Grimoire and trapped us within.
Impressive. I would ask how you were able to discover this, but I suppose such a question is irrelevant.
You don't deny it?
Why should I? I don't have anything that I should be ashamed of. Besides, you already know everything, don't you?
I know many things, yes. But there's one thing I don't know yet. Something that I really need to ask you. Why?
It was for the world. It always was. Gaia is on the brink of war, a fratricidal confrontation that we won't be able to stop. All our attempts to reach a peaceful resolution have failed. We called ourselves guardians and protectors of humanity for so long, and now we can't do anything. Millions will die. It's so ironic that sometimes it makes me want to cry. But I understood. Humanity needs something that unites all of us. An enemy that makes everyone, regardless of their nationality, race, or creed, stand together towards a common goal. A real monster. But it couldn't be just anyone. It had to be a dreadful monster, an unlimited and unstoppable creature that would make darkness itself rise with him. However, we couldn't simply release something like that in the world. We needed the ability to control it, limit the destruction that it could cause. An unstoppable monster that we could stop. And there you were, Ergo. I gathered those who shared my vision. I explained what we should do, and they decided to follow me of their own accord. I didn't include you, dear child, because I feared that your faith in humanity could tarnish your perspective, and if you refused, Ergo would know our intentions, and everything we were building would collapse. But the calamity, limited by the seal system created by Alienai, could not yet serve our plans. Everything was orchestrated behind Nathaniel, using the myth of Harael Grimoire's prophecy to hide our intentions. I chose Lady to be your successor, the last bearer of calamities, something she was delighted to do if she could free you from the weight of Ergo's curse. The Byblos, written with the blood of Alienai's sister, was all we needed to invoke Arcane and partially awaken what was slumbering inside. In the past, this place was used to seal the greatest evil, one that surpassed all others. Even you, Ergo, are nothing more than a fragmented shadow which emerged after its fall. Baal, the gate of hell, an entity born from the darkness that is hidden in the core of humanity and nourished by the essence of dead gods. In the past, it tried to manifest in the world and was about to engulf everything. The cost was higher than anyone would have thought, but finally, diminished and weakened, Baal was sealed forever. It is arcane. All that you have found in your path are but shadows of those it has touched, scattered fragments of its power that you had to claim, so that you could recover all your strength, breaking Alienai's seals and replacing them with stronger and easier-to-handle chains. That's what you've been doing, absorbing fragments of Baal's power to become the ultimate monster, our monster. Unfortunately, there have been complications. Somehow, one of the real messengers discovered our plan and came to stop us, and even Alienai herself was invoked by our ritual and became an impediment. But in the end, all is ready. Now you know everything. What has begun can't be stopped. You need to finish the ritual, and therefore create hope for humanity. If you don't listen to me, the whole world will descend into a war you cannot even dream. And all that pain, death, and destruction will lead to the return of Baal. Now leave this room, climb to the top of the tower, and do what you know you should do. So, this is your choice then. I am sorry. You will be a necessary sacrifice, one of many. Lady, take the book and complete the ritual.
Yes, my lord. Hello, little girl. Did you miss me?
Lady.
I'm sorry, child. I really am sorry. I truly tried to spare you from this. But sometimes fate can make us do things that we don't want to do.
I'm glad that you're alive.
You shouldn't be. I have all the power that the Byblos has absorbed from Ergo. I am far more powerful than you now. I'm the bearer of calamities.
Enough of this. I should have known that you couldn't win against the Calamity.
No, my lord,
I said enough! I'll take care of it from now on.
Be prepared. Here he comes.
I am the Word. I am the Savior. My hand will bring the salvation, and those who stand against me stand against the world. Get ready. Romeo Exet, the Supreme Inquisitor, will face you. Futile. 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 Be gone. Gone. Be gone. Be gone. Futile. Be gone. Futile. Futile. Be gone. the lance! Futile. No! Impossible! I cannot fall. If I do, mankind falls with me.
My lord, no. Romeo, I may just be a child, but I believe that salvation can't be born from lies. It can't be forced that way. If even a monster, as you call Ergo, is able to change, people can too. We need to believe in them and fight for that.
Foolish child. It is already too late. If you don't go up and complete the ritual, it will awaken. In the depths of Arcane, under this place, the door of Baal will open. Everything will end.
You still don't understand then. There is always hope. Goodbye.
What could Romeo be thinking? He doesn't understand what he's done. I can feel it. Somewhere, in the foundation of this tower, it has begun to manifest.
The ritual that Romeo was talking about. Could we use it to stop Baal?
No, he's wrong. You can't hope that such a thing would be enough to suppress the Gate of Memories. I'm afraid that it's already too late. Even if you tried to make Ergo take more of Baal's power, that would only delay the inevitable. He will awaken sooner or later.
Can you open a way there? To the foundations of Arcane, where the gate is.
Yes. Are you two really going to face it? That thing. It has many names, for a monstrosity that never should have had one. When he appeared for the first time, I named him Baal, which means the Master. It is a door, a living gate to a hell beyond our understanding, a shadow made of the pain, the suffering, and the hate of everything that exists. A gate to our darkest memories. It's not a god. It's the thing that even gods fear.
You mean that he's more powerful than me?
Yes, Ergo, it is. You can't stop it. Even if it has not manifested in the world yet, even if it is just a mindless fragment of its true self, you can't stop it. Neither can I. Soon its gate will open, and with that, it will be the end of everything.
Let's go, baby.
What are you going to do?
You should know, Lady Elianai. He really loves to do things that others say are impossible for him.
Lady Elianai, aren't you going to chastise me? It doesn't matter anymore. They can't win. The door can't be closed. I have destroyed the very world that I wanted to save.
You know, Romeo, I have looked into the heart of darkness, and there was only hope.